Hey, Seven Stacks, what's going on, AZ Coins? Welcome to TommyGun Tuesday with my co-host LZB. Standby. Technical difficulties. We are efforting to fix this right now. We're getting everything ready to go. Good to see everybody out there in YouTube land. Captain Vic, nice to see you. Bud Files, good to see you too. How's the mic check? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. Hope everybody's having a cool Tuesday. It is a little toasty, I'm not gonna lie. But we are live. I've got the fan on me. I've got my fans in the chat. We're hanging out. I'm still getting set up while I'm waiting on my co-host with the mo-host. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please allow me to introduce my tag team champion of the world, Lord Zachary LZB. What's up, buddy?
Hello, TommyGun trading cards.
Woo! I'm not gonna lie. I took a nap and I'm still getting set up. Hey, Z Coins, let's go, Dodgers. That's right.
Hello, AZ Coins.
So let me get the hashtag up. I'm still setting up here. We got the hashtag. Once again, that hashtag this week will be for one free credit for the Trace Amigos after the stream. So make sure you get that hashtag in for the Trace Amigos. Let me pull that up really lickety-splickety-clickety. Let's see here. Yeah, what's up, Isaiah? So let me get this set up for everybody. And then we will be on our way. We will have the hashtag going. We'll start chatting what we're going to chat about. Of course, wouldn't you know it, I misplaced my cheat sheet, so you're going to have to tell me everything that happened over the weekend because I don't know what I did my cheat sheet. Lord Zachary, how you doing today? How's the pool?
Oh, it is. Oh, the pool feels so good to be in, and especially with the hot weather.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got in the pool a little bit yesterday. It felt really, 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 really good. Really, really, really good.
A little bit nasty Seth.
Big Nasty Seth, thanks for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon or evening, depending on which part of the nation you're hanging out. Let's get the hashtag up there so everybody can have a chance for that free credit with the Trace Amigos. There we go. Get it in. Hashtag live. West Coast is the best coast. We got Snoop Dogg. We got Ice-T. We got Ice Cube. We got In-N-Out. West Coast is the best coast. Except for our gas prices. So the pool was good, Lord Zachary.
Yep.
Sweet.
Hello, Captain Vic.
Get that hashtag in for your chance to get a free credit with the Trace Amigos. Any one of the Trace Amigos, your choice. We've also got the prize wheel again this week. Same as the last couple of weeks. We've got packs of cards. We've got red, white, and blue mystery boxes with autographs. We've got the treasure chest with a graded card or an autograph. We've got singles. We've got autographs. If anybody wants to jump on the prize wheel. But we're just going to sit 112 in AZ. Holy smoky. Chad Brookman.
Hello, Chad Brookman.
112. Good Lord, AZ Coins.
That is ridiculous.
You can have all that. I mean, not like it don't get 112 here.
I'm glad it doesn't.
But we're rocking and rolling. It's I think 103 today, 102, 103 today. Not too bad. We can definitely tolerate that, especially in the pool, huh, Lord Zachary?
Yep.
So what do you want to talk about first, Lord Zachary? Pay-per-view.
What? uh, what? At the end of at this point, I think I think what I want to talk first.
Let's
This
have
this is this is basic tokenomics.
it. Word life. Oh, that was great. Friday night was wild. When CM Punk came out,
Oh my god!
dear Lord Zachary, that was gonna be his number one topic.
I busted up laughing. Then I didn't think we were get. I didn't even think about. I didn't even think about that at all. Oh, until Punk came out to until Punk came out as the Doctor of Thugonomics. And it's like, that was hilarious. Hello, Mitchell Eyes. Hello, Jen and Aspect.
Mike Shalais, Jen and Nesbitt, great to see y'all. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us. I don't know. I need to. Let's see here. So I was hanging out with Jeff Heron the other night. So ignore the banner across the bottom. Let's get that. We don't need that running. So, needless to say, Friday Night SmackDown, your highlight, CM Punk coming out as Punkonomics. John Cena clone wannabe. That was hilarious. I mean, turnabout's fair play. You know, that was a good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I mean, you know, Cena came out and delivered his pipe bomb. So it's only fair that Punk comes out and delivers, you know, the Thugonomics. Punk, 20 years in the making is a ruthless aggression, Cena.
Yeah. You did want my sign, and I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one of yours.
Yeah, that was wild. Definitely enjoyed that. That was very clever. Throwing that down. Um, just good stuff. You know, I like seeing the old callbacks like that. And then when CM Punk hit John Cena with the I don't want to retire when they hire my ex line, that was cold blooded.
Yeah, that hit big time.
So yeah, SmackDown, and then we go to Saturday Night of Champions, and you know, looking at your scorecard, you pretty much got it all right. You definitely did better on your picks than I did.
I mean, I mean, I mean, Cody and Randy. Sure, that was predictable. All, all, only thing was that I wasn't expecting it the way that I wasn't expecting the match to end the way it did. With Randy trying to cheat.
Yeah. Randy, the heel turn is definitely coming. Randy is definitely ready to turn heel at this point. He wants that title. And I think he's done being Mr. Nice Guy.
Hello, SkyQuest.
SkyQuest, hello, good afternoon. But get that hashtag in for a Trace Amigos credit for after the stream. You can choose any Trace Amigos to use that credit on. You just have to let me know before the stream is over. That way I can send them for the credit. What a wonderful day. SkyQuest, how have you been? SkyQuest, long time. And when I say long time, I'm talking like the first month me and LZB started doing this stream. Probably a year and a half ago or so. SkyQuest was one of the very first ones to join our stream and hang out. So very happy to see SkyQuest still hanging out with us. But get that hashtag in. You have about 18 more minutes until we spin for the hashtag and we get that winner for the credit for the Trace Amigos. So Lord Zachary, let me go once again. I left my show prep somewhere else. So give me 30 seconds. Talk to the crowd, would you? Let me know what you thought about last night, because I'm going to tell you what I'm going to think about last night. And it has something to do with being in the back of the line.
Now, first of all, my hype level for Evolution went up with over person Nick Aldis announcing Battle Royal to Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky to Raquel and Roxanne and defend their titles in a Fatal 4-Way, which is gonna have not have a team from Raw, a team from SmackDown, and also a team from NXT as well.
Yeah. Hell, you might as well throw a team from TNA in there while we're at it, but I guess there's not enough corners on the ring. But let's run that down real quick. So, well, let's start. Do you remember what I told you a couple of weeks ago when Liv Morgan got hurt? Do you recall? Inglorious.
I mean, what I mean.
Or Zachary.
Was, I mean, what?
Gentlemen,
hell yeah.
girl, welcome. This is now a triple threat match. Welcome to the stage, Chuck Stacks.
Yo, happy Tuesday, awesome fellas. Great to see you.
What up, Chuck?
Chuck Stacks.
LZB, TommyGun, you guys rock.
Look at that. What a pool.
So all I'm asking is that you can fill me in on the last 3 months of WWE in the next 10 seconds. Go.
All right. Rhea Ripley thinks she's still the boss. John Cena's still the champ.
Yep.
CM Punk has to go to the back of the line because LA Knight's the front of the line. Yeah.
I like that, man. LA Knight's been waiting his turn patiently. He deserves it.
I agree. And what he told CM Punk last night was priceless. I actually got a kick out of hearing that. Oh, AZ says, "What's up, Chuck?"
What up, folks? I'll get the chat pulled up here in a second. Having some erectile difficulties.
I'm sipping on some Sonic.
There we go. What's up, AZ Coins, Inglorious, all great friends. SkyQuest.
So, Chuck, give us an update. How have you been?
Man, I have been pretty good, but really busy. And unfortunately, I have gotten way behind in WWE. Really, serious. It's been April since I've gotten to watch any. And other than that, I started a new job, so I got a little bit more free time. Managed to go to a coin shop and found a few unopened boxes I'm going to share with you guys later, see if they're worth opening or not. Totally up to you guys.
Oh, yeah, 100% now. I understand you ran into a member of our community recently.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, I'd been drinking a lot, and the light turned red before I thought, so I sort of literally ran into the back of them. But
Chuck,
we're going to let insurance sort all that out, you know.
are you kidding me? Is it Chuck freaking Stacks here, Zachary?
Yep.
Let's go!
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you, MLZB, if you pay Chuck Stacks what I pay Chuck Stacks, you could get him on the social hour.
Holy shit.
You're going to... Check is in the mail, Chuck. The check is in the mail.
Let's go.
All I require is one beer, not in a glass bottle, and I'll be there. Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's awesome. Well, Chuck, you know what I do so I don't have time. Well, I have time now since I'm no longer coaching soccer, but I would just get on like WWE.com, or there's a great YouTube site called WrestleMania, and they just kind of recap in 10, 15 minutes the shows, and that's just what I watch. Keeps me up to date. Takes 10, 15 minutes a week to watch it, and you're all caught up.
Nice. That's a killer tip. I'm going to check that out. Thank you.
I'll send you the link after the stream. But we got about 12 more minutes to get in that hashtag. So the hashtag, Chuck, Trace Amigos, that is for a free credit with any one of the Trace Amigos after this stream. So on their stream. So get that hashtag in, hint.
Hashtag.
Then at the bottom of the hour, we draw a winner for that credit. But Lord Zachary, yeah, we were talking. So Night of Champions, Cody defeated Randy Orton. Orton's definitely going to turn heel. Rhea defeated Raquel. Sami Zayn defeated Karrion Kross. That was terrible booking. And we all know why.
As people got heat. I saw people got heated with the whole bringing back the whole raising the arm up 3 times after what they did with Jay and Gunther when the referee raised Jay's arm once, and that was freaking Karen and Zami. Yeah, that was not how it went there.
Yeah, I was curious. Hey, Kellen L, I sent you an email today. That package got shipped out to your family member today. So you should be able to get the email with the tracking on it. If not, I did send you an email with the tracking number on it. So that package has been sent out, Kellen L. Thank you so much. Jade Cargill defeated Asuka. No surprise there, but good Lord, Jade Cargill. She is
Yeah, yeah,
Oscar kicked.
yeah. No one liked that ending at all.
Yeah.
There was no reaction from the crowd with that ending, and and Jade, you gotta do better next time. With that pinfall.
Yeah, a little sloppy. Can we give credit where credit is due? Charles freaking Robinson. I don't know if
Oh God! Oh
Chuck
God!
Chuck Stacks, if you do anything, go watch the highlights of the Cena CM Punk match and watch Charles Robinson fly through the air with the greatest of ease. That poor guy.
Nice. They toss him like a sack of potatoes.
Oh man, he got shoulder tackled in the next week. And then so Lord Zachary, I had a couple of predictions that actually came true this weekend. Do you recall what they are?
Hmm.
That you're becoming a grandfather again.
No. After the no, that's a long. So I predicted Hikuleo would debut and help,
Oh yeah.
and he did. Look at Chuck with all his wrestling cards.
God.
I like those limited ones. Those are nice. Got the
Oh
nice
yeah,
into them.
these are the ones I put in that awesome sleeve package that the killer dude in California, MLZB, sent me. He said, "Protect your cards." Oh, look at that, Sami Zayn. Heck yeah.
Oh,
What's the status on Sami Zayn? Where's he contending now?
well, Sammy and Karrion Kross are going to continue their little feud. It looks
Yep.
like.
Yep.
So,
After Simon got beat up, when he was trying to get interviewed.
took a pipe to the ribs and then looked like nothing happened during his match last night. Hassan Terrell, how you doing, Hassan Terrell? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in with us today. No problem, Kellen. So that was one prediction, was Hikuleo. And then my other one was Roxanne Perez is going to be tag team champion with Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh.
And they're going to implement the Freebird rule. Now, if you don't recall the 70s and 80s, the Fabulous Freebirds, there are 3 members of the Fabulous Freebirds. And at any one time, any 2 of them could defend the tag team titles. And this has happened over the years with other factions. So, pretty cool to see that Roxanne is going to be in, and of course Finn Balor just stirring the pot the way Finn Balor does. I was kind of surprised to see Judgment Day win the tag team titles last night.
I was happy.
Really? Wow.
I was happy for them because I knew they weren't they were doing nothing with them. Like they weren't even defending their titles at all.
That's right. Super Collector, Demolition, they implemented yep. Axe, Smash, and Crush. Any one of those 2 would defend. Hassan Terrell, I actually did not enjoy it as much as I thought I could have. I just thought parts of it, and we kind of ran down a little bit. Like Rhea and Raquel was definitely the match of the night. I definitely like that table bump. The side from the top of the table, that was pretty cool.
Bro. God. All I was thinking in my head was how are they how in the hell are they gonna do this spot with 2 girls on that table and not accidentally freaking botch it and fall.
There's Rhea, the Eradicator. So I mean, I've been a big Rhea fan for day one, but I'm starting to think she needs to like maybe work her way back up because she's just getting everything handed to her once again. But yeah, we kind of touched on Jade Cargill and Asuka. Cargill kind of being sloppy. Solo with the Hikuleo debut was kind of predictable.
You think Roxanne Perez is going to get a belt? She's like 4'2".
Well, she's got the tag team title right now, and it covers up.
She already got a title belt.
Dang.
Yeah,
I guess it's her time.
Yeah, so with Liv Morgan being hurt, Finn Balor stirred the pot last night. Was, hey, why don't we just give Roxanne the belt? Because she's part of Judgment Day. And it all works out in the end. So, but I kind of talking again about Judgment Day winning last night. The reason I was surprised is because I thought it kind of would have. I mean, I guess I thought maybe the Usos would get back together and beat New Day for the titles. But I think I'm even better with the Usos going against Judgment Day now because that's a match we haven't seen the Usos against the Judgment Day.
No, we haven't.
That's gold right there, Chuck Stacks. You know how hard it is to find boxes of wrestling cards anymore?
So that was going to be my next topic. The 2024 Panini Chronicles should have come out in May because they come out in May every year before, but I cannot find them anywhere. This is an old box from last year left over that I never opened.
So I'm going to tell you that box right there is the last Panini wrestling box made because in 2025, Topps took over the rights. So Topps has the rights for WWE now. And when the Topps Chrome came out back in, I want to say February or March, maybe towards the end of last year, if you look at those boxes, they're selling for $70, $80 now.
Oh my goodness.
And at one time I'd bought like 6 to 8 of them, and I kind of wished I'd held on to 6 to 8 of them.
Well,
yeah,
but it's super exciting to open them. So I'm going to open this one eventually. Maybe not today, but I've just been waiting to find some 2025s or 2024s. I've been going to Target. I see nothing.
Yeah,
Where's the spot?
There is nothing out there. Barnes and Noble is a sneaky spot to check from time to time.
What about you, House Burnett? Where do you guys find the good cards these days?
I mean, usually it was Target, but now it's mostly be other stuff of like sports cards.
Oh, you got to go to that store, like your Pop's old spot. Let me ask you, as wrestling fans, what do you guys know about these dudes right here?
The Bushwhackers were a lot of fun to watch back in the day.
How about these two gentlemen, Roddy?
Well, there's my favorite right there, the Hot Rod, Roddy Piper. He was the first bad guy I remember rooting for.
LZB, you ever heard of this dude? Paul Bearer.
Oh, yeah.
This stuff was a little before your time, but I got my hands on some great classic cards from back in 1991, I think. How about this guy, Jimmy Snuka?
Murder.
And Haku.
Okay. Trivia time, Lord Zachary. In the bloodline, who is Haku's bloodline?
Yep, both of these guys are part of the bloodline, aren't they?
More Haku then. I think Haku's, so it was Hikuleo. Is that Haku's adopted son, Lord Zachary? I need to pull up like a cheat sheet one day.
I think so.
And then like Hikuleo, I think it's his adopted son, and then his son is actually who is Haku's son?
Man, that's a Uso face if I've ever seen one. Come on.
Yeah, the hair,
Oh way.
Haku was.
What about this guy, Ted DiBiase?
Oh, my boy Jake the Snake getting ready to take the pile driver. I don't like seeing that.
The Dragon Ricky Steamboat.
I tell you what, that's when I fell in love with wrestling, was Ricky Steamboat and Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3.
Oh, who's that next
Oh,
card?
What a coincidence.
Who's that the next card? Look at that.
look at that.
Yeah, brother.
I
Who
was,
doesn't love the Macho Man?
I was a wrestling fan, but when Steamboat and Savage wrestled, that put me over the top. That's when I realized what the art form. Hacksaw Jim.
That was MLZB's favorite, Mr. Perfect. Heck yeah, Big Boss Man, Ultimate Warrior. That dude was a psycho. He was awesome to watch. All right, well, thank you guys for giving me a second to show off some cool wrestling cards.
Hell yeah, let's get that hashtag in. Let's run the drawing.
Go on back to the hashtag screen. There you go. Man, I love digging all these cards out. This is so much fun hanging out with you guys.
Whoop whoop. All right, everybody, here we go. Donation for Big Nasty. Here, let me
What's up, 7 Stacks? Congratulations on your awesome sub count.
Big Nasty Seth, I'll get that information here really quick. Let's run the hashtag, and then I'll get that information for you for some spins, Big Nasty Seth. But
You know that's right, AZ Coins, the old man.
We got 11 entries, 11 wonderful people. Gonna get that opportunity for credit right now. Here we go. Last chance. Get that opportunity. Count me down, Lord Zachary.
3, 2, 1.
Good luck, everybody.
Bum, bum, bum.
Do, 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 do.
Good luck, folks.
Chicken dinner. Sky Quest.
Big win, Guy Quest.
Congrats, SkyQuest.
Sky
Hell
Quest.
yeah.
Let me know which one of the 3 Trace Amigos you would like a credit with, and I will send that credit to the Trace Amigos and let them know that you have a credit with them tonight on the Trace Amigos. Heck yeah.
Dang, so that could be 1 free ounce of silver or parlayed onto one of their bank races for something really nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
So, LZB, you following any baseball this summer? What about you, TommyGun?
That's you, LZB. Oh, yeah. I've been watching a lot of baseball. Dodgers are kicking butt right now.
Of course, I'm still a Dodger fan.
Heck yeah. I got up to a coin shop not too long ago with Larry Downing and a bunch of other guys, and they had these packs of 1987 Fleer baseball unopened packs. Very cool. The guy only wanted $20 for the whole box.
That is not bad at all. Love that old whack.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he's got some gum in that. I'm going to send that to your dad, LZB.
Ooh. That sounds tasty.
That's a sweet tower of goodies you got right there, brother.
So what else you been up to? You've got a new job, Chuck. You've been hitting the circuits, coin show, picking up cards.
That's about it. Taking care of the family, working hard, stacking silver, occasionally jumping in on some streams to see you awesome folks. And yeah, not too much else. Pretty boring time in life, but we had so much fun last year with the Vegas trip and the Oregon trip and the California trip that Penny Stacks and I decided this year was just going to be about paying off some debt and saving up a little extra so we can have some big trips again next year.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Have you tried any new summer libations? I know you're big into your summer brews.
I sure do love beer, don't I? Oh, it's so good. But I've actually switched to liquor because it's a little bit lower in calories.
Yes, it is. And there's other ways to mix it.
There you go. What do you got on your display there, buddy?
Well, this is for the prize wheel. So we running my prize wheel. On the prize wheel, there's an opportunity for cards, autographs, single cards, rookie cards. You got the red, white, and blue mystery boxes with an autograph in each one. You got the treasure chest with an autograph or a graded card. And after 5 spins, let me double check on that, Seth. But after 5 spins have been purchased, then I toss on the wheel. I add a Morgan dollar, the first one I ever bought.
Whoa.
I was with LZB when I bought it. So after 5 spins have been purchased, I throw on that. I also throw on there on the prize wheel JJ McCarthy.
Holy crap. That's a 9.5?
9.5, almost perfection. It probably would have got a perfect if it went to PSA, but that's a pretty nice card right there, JJ McCarthy. So once we get past 5 purchases for the spin, I add those to juice it up a little bit.
Juice it, juice it.
Yes, sir. So, this. I'm gonna go back to you for a second, just because I gotta go check something real quick. But Lord Zachary, let me know what do we have planned for tonight?
We got NXT tonight.
Tuesday.
It's in which Tesara and Evolution's coming up, up, and up. I cannot wait.
That's
For Evolution.
Yeah, you see. So who came back? I know who's. I kind of cheated because they pre-taped SmackDown.
Oh my god!
You already know the spoiler.
That was the one thing I didn't. That's the one thing I didn't and not want to hear from you.
Oh, we got you.
Well, one of the things I didn't want to hear from you. The other being, well, a familiar masked identity.
Okay.
El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano. Hey Seth, that went through. Seth, you're all good. Seth, if you wanna send the rest, or if you wanna jump on there. Yeah. So I guess El Grande is now Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know.
What? Really? Well, then, quick question: where does my man Braun Breaker stand right now?
Well, I'm a little curious because Braun kind of shit the bed last night, so to speak. You mean to tell me? Well, so Saturday night, you mean to tell me Seth and his goons couldn't overtake Cena and I don't know.
I mean, well, Cena lifted Bronson up the hand and a on Bronson Reed, and I thought that was impressive.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cena's still a strong dude. All right, Seth. I got you, Seth. We're going to pull up the wheel. We're going to share that. I'm going to show you everything we got going on. But, yeah, Women's Evolution is going to be wild. We got Joe Henry tonight on NXT.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Lord Zachary?
I can just so when I seen Joe Hendry, I think about the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. Yeah, yeah. To Sir and all the people he was in the ring with at both those events.
Gotcha.
Like Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and which I still think Randy doing Joe Hendry's taunt was hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So there's a lot going on right now. And then they're going to bring War Games out to California, San Diego. So they're going to continue that. But Seth has 5 spins kicking off. So, as you can see here, here's the list of everything. We've got Chipper Jones. We've got credits. We actually have credits on here for the Tres Amigos you can hit. We've got the mystery boxes. Nolan Ryan. Let's see. Did I give that away last week? Nope. I still got the Nolan Ryan. So check this out, Chuck.
Show it.
Nolan Ryan, 0.999 medallion.
Nice.
So that's on the wheel. And there's the certificate.
Yep, those are legit gold plated. I saw those at the coin show last weekend.
And if you wonder about how heavy this thing is, the thing is heavy. But we've got that on the wheel. So that's something you can hit on the wheel. We've got autographs. We've got some Russian money. Got some Russian coins and dollars that can go on there. So we've got autographs. We've got packs of cards. But let's get this rocking and rolling. Lord Zachary, how many shuffles for Seth are we going to give?
3.
Lord Zachary, how many shuffles?
He said 3.
3. I must be going deaf. All right, here we go. Good luck. 2. Big nasty Seth Remo Slayer. Good luck. Let's hit a big one.
Heck yeah, big nasty.
You got a credit with the Tres Amigos.
Damn, that's huge.
Bang, look at that. You're already paying off.
That is huge right there.
Just let me know which Tres Amigos you would like a credit with.
Yeah, don't pick Kentucky John. Oh, low blow. Sorry.
That's actually that's a credit with MLZB right there. So congratulations on that one. Four more to go. Here we go.
Nice.
We got the Glaber Torres X-Fractor. Let's see here. Where's that Glaber? There it is. I'll show after the spins here everything you've got. But there you go. Remove that. It's gone. Here we go. 3 more for Seth. Walt Frazier, number to card right here. So Walt Frazier, scoring champ of the old NBA. But I'll show that card at the end. You've got 2 more to go. That Walt pretty thick. It's a clean. It's actually numbered, low number to 99. How about a Pete Crow Armstrong rookie card?
Nice.
If you're a Chicago Cubs fan, you should be very excited about this kid.
Very cool.
He is tearing it up right now. Going to be an all-star his first full year. Last spin. Here we go.
Good luck, Seth.
And the Bo Nix rookie card. That's a banger.
Oh, heck yeah. Bo Nix put up some big numbers in fantasy last year.
So here we go, Seth. You've got the Bo Nix rookie card, and it's a prismatic prism. That is a nice card right there.
That is super nice.
Pete Crow on the rookie. Very nice. So Walt Frazier, New York Knicks legend. And it is numbered to 899. Kind of hard to see on the bottom there, but it is numbered to 899. So low print card right there. It's got kind of a canvas feel to it. It's really cool card. Walt Frazier, very cool. And last but not least, Gleyber Torres plus a credit with the MLZB. So heck yeah. Now here's the deal, Chuck Stacks. Seth paid for 5 spins. If we get one person to pay for 1 spin, that Morgan dollar goes on the wheel.
That's it.
That's it, along with the JJ McCarthy. So all it takes. But good job, Seth. You got a credit.
Wait, so you only need one more spot to get purchased on the wheel, and then you'll add the Morgan?
I will add the Morgan, and you will have an opportunity. That Morgan will be on there for anybody to have the opportunity to get.
Oh, man. All right, well then how about I purchase that one spot, and we give it to chat then?
There we go. I like that. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Man, that's awesome. Very cool of you to offer that up, Tommy Guns. You rock.
Well, you know, I like to add a little silver to my card collection, and it keeps the people's interested. So we'll do that real quick while we still have a little bit of time left in the stream here.
Little bit of time. Oh, man. Can I show you guys something real quick?
Show it.
I just stuffed the knife in the side of the 1987 box. It has now been opened. 1987 Fleer baseball. With stickers. I just opened it up. Bam! There it is. Packaging coming off. Almost 40 years later after its creation.
Oh, what a good year.
It's been opened.
Oh, Chuck broke the seal.
Yep.
All right.
Because I know there's a Bo Jackson rookie card in there. That's why.
All right. Hashtag Chuck Stacks. Get that hashtag in there for a free credit at the wheel. The Morgan dollar is added to the wheel along with that JJ McCarthy. So a couple of very high dollar prizes on there. So when are you going to open that box, Chuck? Are you going to open it off air?
Or maybe right now.
Maybe right now.
Ooh.
Well, everybody let's get that hashtag in real quick. Give everybody a minute. Chuck Stacks, get that hashtag in, Chuck Stacks.
Look at that. None of the cards are in individual packs. This was just a whole box.
So is it the complete set?
It's the 187 Fleer logo stickers and updated trading cards. I don't even know what it means, but that's what's in the box. I just opened it.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, there's going to be some treasures in there. Oh, I'm super excited. Let's just take a little pick right in the middle. There it is. Kevin McReynolds, outfield for the Mets. That card's worth about $85,000 right there.
MLZB, you're a Mets fan. What would you pay for that card?
There you go. I'll take $85,000, accepting offers for $78,000.
We're gonna bin it. Let's bin it.
No, but I'm excited to go through all these, and I'm not going to rush. I'm going to take my time, do a little bit here and there, and hopefully there's some really nice stuff in there. Plus, it'll bring back a lot of cool memories.
All right. Well, I've added the Morgan Dollar and the JJ McCarthy to the board.
Let's see. We'll move that to the side for a second, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Miami Dolphins here. So y'all heard of this guy, Dan Marino, used to play for the Dolphins, quarterback. On the other side of the ball for a little while, and then after Dan retired was the linebacker Zach Thomas.
Zach Thomas was a stud.
Oh, he was a killer. And then Zach Thomas had a daughter who grew up to marry this guy, Jason Taylor, who played right next to Zach Thomas.
I do remember that. Yes.
Yep. So it was father and son-in-law on the same side of the ball, and then Dan Marino playing offense. What a awesome team that was.
That's incredible. All right. Get that hashtag in. We're going to spin the wheel one more time, courtesy of Chuck Stacks. Kevin
Heck yeah.
McReynolds. Oh, those
Kevin
cards. Well,
oh, wait. I actually pulled out two. The one behind it is, here we go. You ready? Mark McLemore.
Which, seeing McReynolds in the Mets uniform, can we just say happy Bobby Bonilla Day to everybody today? Bobby Bonilla gets paid $1.19 million on this day every year.
I think this was the same year that they made the Naked Gun movie. I Must Kill the Queen. Yeah.
So they have have you seen the previews for the new one?
Yes, Liam Neeson. Yes.
It's Police Squad, but yeah, Naked Gun. Oh my, I cannot wait. That is going to be so funny. When they show the trailer and it shows the kids like, love you, Pop. Thank you, Pop. And then he gets a black guy with OJ Simpson and he's like, nah, hell no. That's too funny. All right, let's get the hashtag in. We got 5 minutes to get out of here for the Trace Amigos. Let's run this. Right now we're at 9 entries. Let's go. 13 people watching. Get in there for a free spin on the wheel.
Heck yeah. Super thanks for inviting me to hang out with you guys again today.
Of course, Chuck. You are always welcome.
Oh, I also found a couple unopened packs of some Panini Scora treats.
Oh, yeah.
The NFL trading cards. I never did open them. Yeah.
I got a whole box still. I handed out a box at Halloween, and I still have a box for this Halloween. Kids love them. I give them a choice between the cards and the candy. The boys will take the cards every time.
I tell you, that's a great tip, folks. Buy some unwrapped packs, put them away, and then just find them later. And it's a double huge treasure.
Especially those Score a Treat, those Panini, because I think you get like 35 or 40 in a box, and they're only like 15, 20 bucks. It's almost cheaper than buying candy. All right, everybody, we got that hashtag in. Hashtag Chuck Stacks. We're going to spin. We're going to do the giveaway, I guess. We got to do the giveaway before we spin the wheel. I'm getting ahead of myself. But let's go. There we go. All right. Lord Zachary, are you still here? Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Good luck, everybody. Courtesy of Chuck Stacks for a free spin on the wheel. You have a 1 in, 50 chance of getting that Morgan dollar.
Heck
Chuck,
yeah. Happy Tuesday.
it's great to have Chuck back. Just like old times. AZ Coins.
Big win.
Congrats, AZ Coins.
Well, does it still feel like it's 113 AZ Coins? Because you're about to get even hotter right now. Here we go. 3 spins for the LZB, courtesy of Chuck Stacks for AZ Coins. Here we go. Good luck, AZ.
Good luck. Thank you all very much for hanging out today.
Win big, win big, win big. We got the white mystery box. Ooh.
Ooh, those mystery boxes are always killer. They've always been great.
And I just reloaded it today. So here we go. White mystery box.
Oh, this is a huge win. Huge win, AZ Coins. You don't even know. Heck yeah.
Look at that big monster. Warren Sapp. You know this guy played. You know this guy played with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, at Miami.
Yep.
That's pretty cool right there. Warren Sapp. He's the reason The Rock didn't make it to the NFL because this guy was taking all the glory. We got Malachi Corley for the Jets on the Black Zenith rookie. Everybody.
Oh,
Bo.
nice.
Tyler Lockett on the beautiful green mosaic. Archie Manning on the X-Fractor. Bryce Young rookie card. Back there, your Carolina. Travis Kelce. You see he's lost like 20 pounds because, Taylor Swift don't date no fatties. Kobe Mayo on the rookie. Young stud. Max Meyer, another fireballer young stud. Yoshida rookie. Colt Keith with your first place Detroit Tigers. Richard Maddock on the Bowman first. That is his first licensed card. The first. Garcia. This guy's really good right here. I follow a lot of minor league players and the Red Sox. He's going to be a really good one. James Wood. This guy is on fire. Really a rookie card. James Wood. He is one of the top vote getters for the All-Stars. He's one of the top players today. And that's his rookie right there. This kid is an absolute stud. Spencer Schwallenbach, great pitcher for the Braves. Jacob Wilson, this guy's batting like 335 for the Sacramento A's. Another great player right there. That's a great card. Brooks Lee, one of the first-round pick of the Minnesota Twins. Rookie card. He's having a pretty good year. We got a Boogie Fland, whoever the hell that is. I looked cool, so I threw it in there. And your autographed card is Jacob Miller, one of the top prospects. I think he's with the Miami Marlins, but he's one of their top pitching prospects. I know that. So that one's pretty cool right there. Jacob Miller on the autograph. Let's see. He is with the Marlins. I love the Marlins minor league team, the Jupiter Hammerheads.
Nice.
The Hammerheads. And it's numbered to 199. Oh, man, what a steal.
Yeah, any autograph is awesome, but that's a really cool one.
What a steal. So there you go, AZ Coins.
Heck yeah, big win, AZ Coins. Old friend, very cool.
Simple as that. That's how we do it every week with the prize wheel. We reset next.
And that's it. And he's back. Hell yeah.
I got my battery's low. So we reset next week. The Morgan dollar comes off the wheel. But once again, after 5 spins, we reapply that Morgan dollar. And let's just take a look at it. I bought that last summer I was with MLZB at a coin show up in Visalia, and this guy had a whole box of Morgans, and MLZB picked that one out, handpicked it for me, and it's time to let it go to somebody. So I throw it out there for a chance, for a game of chance. But I also I picked up got some old Russian money from the 80s and 90s. So that's on the prize wheel. Throw that out there. In addition to everything else you see there, we got the Nolan Ryan. We've got the packs of cards. We got the cards. We got the JJ. And LZB, I was almost tempted to open that today, but
Oh, nice.
if Chuck joins us next week and opens his, I'll open mine.
Oh, you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
All right, everybody. Hey, can somebody throw the link to the Tres Amigos in the chat right there so we can go hang out? I've got Seth has a MLZB credit. Ginny has a SkyQuest has a Ginny credit. Seth Remo Slayer, you've got your stack of cards and your goodies with your credit. So at AZ Coins, you got your stack of cards. So thank you, Eric. Chuck Stacks, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Man, super cool. Thank you guys for inviting me.
LZB, any last words before we go see the Tres Amigos with MLZB, Ginny Sweetheart, and
It's your boy, Cash Money.
that's right. We're going to head over to hang out with the Tres Amigos, everybody. Let her know Tommy Gunn sent you. Chuck Stacks, you give Miss Penny a big hug. In Marsh, thanks for throwing that in the chat, in the comment section. Thanks for shooting the link in there. Let's head on over to the Tres Amigos and have a great night, everybody.
Woo, woo, woo.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks, folks.